Good evening, everyone. Welcome to yet another riveting episode of Steam Next Fest Demos. I'm very happy that you have chosen to spend your evening with me. I appreciate it. Hi, how are you doing, Satinao? And I see you as well, Emmy. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing? Hope the both of you are doing well. I am pretty good as well, thank you. I apparently was not tabbed in, so there was no music. Our first game today will be Exodus of Descent, a game that I linked to Satinao, but we never actually got around to playing. This is the... why is this resolution? Exodus of Descent, yes, exactly. with a special X and a special T, yes. A special T. I'm doing well, thank you very much for asking. Hey Osmiri, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Back. So this game is a PvE dungeon crawler. Supposedly, that's all I know about it, except that it's coming out. No, it apparently had an initial Steam Next Fest demo like 2 years ago, something like that. But I couldn't really find many videos or posts about it. The forums are completely scrubbed clean. I have no idea how the game actually is. It's not well reviewed by people for some reason. Oh no. I'm not sure you can read this out. Oh no. Yeah, I don't control the ads, but if I would, I would give everyone horror ads. Okay, at 1 a.m. Okay, let's check out this game, Exodus of Descent. We have like 3 or 4 games today, depending again on how long each game is. I don't have an estimate on how long each game is, so... hooray! Yeah, they rolled that out to everyone. I'm actually not sure if I can turn that off. Look, I can be a goblin. Create a new character. You can have up to 10 characters. But they look like they're just reskins of each other, right? Elf, fish, orc, human. How do you get an estimate? So usually, if there are reviews, like depends on how they set. Yeah, it is the same body but different head. So it depends on how some reviews are set up. So some store pages set it up so that the review has a separate page. The demo has a separate page. When they do that, I can scroll down to the bottom and see if anyone has reviews on it. And you can kind of see how long it is. If not, the other way to do it is to check YouTube to see if any videos have been uploaded for the game. And if so, kind of jump to the end of the review and see, like, do they hit a demo over screen or do they just kind of stop whenever? It's hard to say, but that's another way I can get an estimate. If not, the only other way is from people talking about it. Sometimes the store page itself will tell you. Sometimes a Steam post or something will tell you. But if not, you're with a bunch of games, none of those work. So you're just kind of guessing. I wish games would give like an estimate. But for some games like this that aren't story based, there might not be an estimate, and that's because it's not a story based game, right? So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the lady ones are also same reskin model with a different head. Let's go elf. Ask for steamed rice and they give me fried rice. Oh no. Steamed rice is the best. Fried rice is okay, but steamed rice is the best. I noticed that some of these stats change, but I don't know enough about what the stats mean to know if that matters. Like, what's range? Anyway, let's just pick up something. No, let's not use my name. Let's use Taigi's name. Confirm. Very oily. Yeah. Get a cup of water or a cup of milk. But then rice doesn't go well with a cup of water. Get some kind of drink to help with that. There are a bunch of weapons here I can craft. It requires ingredients here that I obviously don't have yet. For some reason I need berries to craft some items. And there's something called enchantment, which is very big. Used to get fried more often, and after not having it for a while it feels more oily. Is it a matter of which restaurant you're getting it from? Spend a soul stone to soulbind items. Soulbound items are returned to your home chest when dropped while upon death. So if I'm not wrong, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct, the way that this game is played is kind of like an extraction game. Kind of. So this, if so, this kind of makes sense. Like you bind an item to you, you'll no longer lose it if you die. Accustomed to the greasiness. Or maybe they changed the cook. Yeah, that's possible. That too. Behold, I've wares for sale, okay? Do I have any money to give you? Where do I even see my money? Here. So I have 0 gold right now. Damaged iron sword, rotted black bow, last sage. Let's get a... Oh, since they're free, let's get one of every... Oh, they don't... They don't... I don't think they stack though. I mean, it's not like they're infinite. Someone else may have gotten the wrong rice. Yeah. Well, let's see if these come back afterwards. If not, we might be... I guess we don't need to bring along 3 weapons. Do I even have a stash out here, right? Let's put my... Let's put the staff down here. How do I open my inventory? Inventory is I. Weapon goes like that. Hi. Wilt thou venture into another vision, or dost thou desire to behold the labors I have set before thee? Lo, I am able to alter thy gifts and cause thy strength to increase, that thou mayst be made ready for the trials which await. Speak and it shall be given thee. Quest bar. The beginner dungeon with lesser enemies has common to rare loot drops. Looks like I can... I can make active 3 quests at once. But this is pointless, right? Because this is a quest, to me anyway, looking at this is a quest that you do back at base. So there's no reason I need to pick this up right now. I'd rather do this, and... Can I do crafting in... Let's do this, I guess. I don't know if I can craft in the dungeon itself. Yeah, bread collection. Teleport a short distance in the direction you're facing. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. I shall declare the tales of thy journeys in this place, that others may hear and be drawn unto thee as companions in thy quest. Networking bard. Fresh. There doesn't seem to be any lobbies right now. I don't think it's a very popular game yet. This looks like a portal where we actually start the quest. So that's where I soulbound. That's the weapons. That's what I guess this is the crafting stash. What do I need to craft the potions? This one. Herbs and flowers, which I don't have. Okay. Steel ladder enchantment. What are enchantment? Why is an enchantment a physical item? Well, if PvE means player versus everyone, then I'm doomed. That's what it means. There are no backpacks as well, right? At least not yet. It looks like you have... Do we have a backpack slot? It looks like you have... No, these are consumables. Oh, you have a different slot for each thing. That's... interesting. Well, let's give it a shot. Why PvE man player versus Emmy? Dungeon needs to be selected first. Where? Maybe you have to select it at the networking table? I don't think so though, right? That's craft, that's the thing. It is it's a networking pad. What's up this way? Who are you? Hi. Hi. Don't. Well, whoever this is, they ain't answering me. Verily, to stand before yet another mighty Lord of Antioch, I did wonder when our paths should at last be joined. I know not what he beholds in thee, for were it mine to decide, thou wouldst be cast down and left to perish. But lo, such matters lie beyond mine hands. Where am I? Thou art in a place betwixt the living and the dead, O beloved companion, a purgatory wherein the soul lingereth. I'm not reading the rest of this. Transgressions. So... Previous? Explain the basics. I am well pleased to make it known unto thee, for such is a charge laid upon me, to guide all souls astray into this realm. Seek ye the timekeeper, and from him receive thy quest, okay? Who are you? Let us say then that I am but one appointed unto my task, no more, no less. As for thee, it were meet that thou attend unto thine own charge and not meddle in mine. The English is very strange. I'm not sure if that actually is correct. So the blue bar up top is my stamina bar. I assume the purple is some kind of mana bar. So here I select... Oh, here's how I select a dungeon. Ah, okay. In we go, probably. Networking bar. I guess we didn't go up this way either, eh? What is up here? Nothing. So I have to actually stand still before my stamina refills. So I press shift when I'm running. Well, if I continue walking, the stamina doesn't seem to refill. Prasidev, hello, greetings. Welcome to my stream. So if I'm pressing shift and running, stamina bar goes down. If I let go of shift, the stamina bar doesn't go down. Oh, it does start refilling after a while. Okay. Okay, let's go in. Start dungeon instance. I mean, I can move around. Oh, it doesn't... The loading player doesn't... I think it gives you immunity. It doesn't actually start until I move. There's a timer up top, which means extraction mechanic, right? You have to solve the... Why is this flickering like this? You have to solve the dungeon or whatever before the time runs out. I don't actually know how the combat goes though. What is my dodge key even? Ow. Plus 25 XP. Loot. Sure. What are my keybinds? What is hub? Oh, hub just sends me back. Hub just sends me back to the... Why can you do that in an extraction game? What? Why does it just restart the entire game? My character portrait is at the CD zoom angle. Kind of. Why is there a button to just send you back? And no, I don't think... No, so the loading player takes a while to disappear, but it doesn't... Okay, there it goes. So obviously I lost everything, which is correct. Like, but why is there a button to just do that without any confirmation, and in fact it reloaded the entire game, right? Which is kind of weird. So there aren't any, oh here, key bindings. So yes, movement, sprint, jump, interact, primaries, there's a secondary attack, okay? Guard, control. Roll is middle mouse button. Can we not, what key would I set roll to? Maybe Z? What the Well, it's better to experiment with buttons like that at the start of a run than like 20 minutes in, so that's okay. I don't know if that feels natural, huh? Maybe it does, we'll see. Takes 10 stamina. Can I still roll if I run out of stamina? In fact, can I even roll backwards? So if I'm fighting and I want to roll backwards, no, I kind of roll forwards. Because it's directional for some reason. The directional with what? It kind of rolls you in a direction that you're facing. Yeah, so if I'm attacking, I can't turn, and because I can't turn, if I roll, I go forward. I would have to do this to roll in another direction. But when you're attacking, you're stuck in the swing animation, so you can't roll in any other direction. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, sure. Just want to make sure I had all the controls more or less understood before I jumped into anything now. Before I jump into the actual fight itself. Don't need this, do these three, do this one. Did I actually keep my weapons? I did keep my weapons, okay. Can I? Yes, I know that's what the bow looks like. Oh, so there's no shooting animation at all. And there's no secondary attack with a bow. Just a primary attack. It takes stamina, but it doesn't take arrows. Interesting. Psychic arrows, yeah. Psychic arrows that you don't have to pull out of your quiver and shoot. You don't even have to move to shoot. So there's a 1, 2, 3 at the bottom right. I think those are for skills, right? I just don't have them yet. Empty slot are for the consumables here. But there's no quick way to quick swap my weapons. If I were to do this, hello, it's the same place again. Very nice. Can I quick swap weapons on the fly? No, kinda. But I stand still while doing it. Somehow he hit me anyway. Oh, he had a lot less loot this time. So I started over there, right? Somewhere over there. What happens if I walk through this? What is this? Nothing. Hi. You're very squishy, but I'm not sure I could have dodged your... I'm not sure if your spell was targeted or kind of like projectile based. Hard to say. Obviously there's a chest in there, but I don't know how to open this thing. Certainly it's not the interact key. It doesn't do anything. What's up here? So it rotates in 3 different directions. Four different directions. Leave it pointing that way for now. What's this? Boss lever? That sounds a bit optimistic, but we are only 3 minutes in. Extraction moved. Do I even have a map? No, I don't. Well, let's probably not go down there yet. Well, I went from there and I jumped over there, so I'm not sure if this was here already. Maybe it was. This thing's not open though. Sure. One of those things can be worn, right? Required level 5. Required defense level 2. So you need a defense level to be able to equip gear. Interesting. And that probably is the same thing with weapons as well. Stronger weapons. Why are you rotatable? So there's this thing to go down. There's that thing over there by the lumber yard. Let's see what happens if I shoot you. Ah. Estimation is not very good. Also, the arrow goes a little bit away from where I'm actually shooting. Maybe I shoot you from here? How about that? Can you even get... But I'm inside the rock. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. Okay, that explains a lot. Also makes it kind of lame. You can see the monsters down there, but you can't shoot them because invisible wall. Can't get to me, can you? The only thing with the bow is that it's very slow. And ultimately I only have 30 minutes. Oh, so it takes up stamina. Hi. I guess the bow is cool and all, but the sword is faster. Hi, do you know how to use the stairs? Are you flummoxed by stairs? I think you are flummoxed by stairs. This way. No? Hi. What happens now that my crafting resources are full, but everything else is empty? I'm assuming I just cannot loot any other crafting resources, but I can loot other things? Do I have ladder already? I do. Okay, so this one will just stack. I was hoping to see what happens if I loot a new resource, like maybe this thing. Entomb Watchman is a quest item. Sure. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travels, and thy want as an armed man. A naughty person, a wicked man, walk with a forward mouth. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers. Frowardness, oh, that isn't a typo. Frowardness is in his heart. He devised mischief continually. He soweth discord. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall be broken without remedy. So what does that do? Does it mean anything? I don't know. Is that a clue to anything? I don't know. I don't think so though. There's a chest in there. A crafting inventory full. Okay, so that's what happens if you try and take more than 5 different things out at once. Select, drop, loot that. The bones are still on the floor, but it's full. So what are these potions? Energy, health, mana. Guessing I should put the health potions further up. I'm not sure I need mana potions for anything. I'm not really using spells right now. I don't know if there's anything hidden here. The weird sounds, like... It sounds like a trap going swish swish. But I don't actually see it. And if you walk a certain distance away from where it's emanating, it just stops. Need cell key to open. There's probably something else down there, but I didn't see any entrance, so... Maybe if I do this? Does that make any sort of difference? I didn't see anything else down this way either. Although who knows? This cell thing... No, this was an actual cell, not the one that was locked. This was a chest. What is that sound? Where is that sound? I almost kind of wish everything wasn't so dark. Can I do that? I can. Yeah, I don't see any other thing in here that I missed. So let's go down to... Oh, that thing over there is open now, but I'm not sure why. Yeah, then the sound completely stops, yeah. So there's the area down there and there's this area over here. I'm not sure which was the boss one that I opened. Hey Flo, how are you doing? There's apparently no falling damage. This doesn't open. So let's go into that purple area there. I'm going well. It's going well here. Thank you very much. How are you? You're playing a PvE dungeon looter extraction-ish looter game, I think. That does not look like a place I want to fall into. Player versus extraction, yeah, something like that. Oh no, you don't. Apparently you don't know how to aim above the ledge. Yeah, apparently not. So apparently there's a hub. This game has a hub area and a dungeon area like this one where you can go to different dungeon areas, I guess. They're level gated. And you go try and solve it, get treasure, and eventually you get things to keep your treasure so you don't lose them even if you die. But that's an upgrade you have to get. Am I supposed to jump down from there? I might be. I don't think I can jump down. It doesn't look safe to jump down this way. Although it does look like there's a hole over there. Don't know that I can jump up this way. Oh, maybe I can. That doesn't open. I only have 15 minutes left, so I kind of want to see. I don't even know what an extraction point looks like. Ow. Actually, you missed me. Oh, this might end me. But we also need to test if there's falling damage, right? I guess. Or can I just run across here? No, I can't. Can I? Nope. Doesn't seem to be falling damage. Play skull. I got no skull. Need enshrined skull to offend. I'm not sure the AI of these monsters are very good. The Azaria. Can I wear that? Quiet level 1's defense ones. Nope. Level 2. Can't wear any of those. Can't wear any of these due to level. Can I jump back out here, up here after I go down? What's that lever do? Who knows? Need crypt key to open. I'm just ignoring all the monsters because there's kind of a time limit going on. And I don't know that they'll be able to catch me anyway. Like, can any of you even come out this gap over here? It's a time limit for this run or the demo. This run. So the time limit started when I entered this map. There was no time limit back at the hub. Oh, you're not. Are you a monster or are you not a monster? Who knows? Hi. See, those guys downstairs never chase me. They just kind of disappear. They just kind of give up. They gave up. They're monsters exactly. Hi, Miran. They're nuns. Oh, here's one. But he's not really chasing me, right? He's kind of patrolling. This guy has. So these guys have. Oh, they died to one swipe. I'm well, thank you. Also, you're the dev account of one of the games I played, right? I know your name sounded familiar, but I couldn't look it up until after the stream the last time. Why are you shooting me from the back? Dinosaur, yes, exactly. I do remember that. Thank you very much for coming by. Ooh, upgraded bow. Can I drop that? Drop. Pick up that bow. Although I might not be able to use that bow. No, I can't use that bow. Let's drop the bow. Drop. Cut the other one. I have 12 minutes left. I need to get a move on. What was that? That's a better blood lighter. That's a better blood lighter than this one. No, this is a dirty lighter. Level 2 required. This one, level 9 required. Yeah, that's not happening. And Bolton Gideon, also level 9. I suppose I should take back one of those things. But they're all stuff I can't use. So this wall is gonna try to crash me. It did crash me. I didn't think it would extend all the way. Let's go drink a potion. That one. So where do I actually go? I kind of have lost the ability to swing my sword. Why is that so? What? I'm clicking my mouse and nothing's happening. I've kind of lost the left mouse button, right mouse button. Those don't work anymore. Is it because there's a modifier key? I didn't need to drink the second one. Is that because there's a modifier key being pressed? No. I wonder if something happened when I got hit. Yeah, I wonder that too. There's obviously some kind of code that ran but never turned off. Can I remap this? What if I remap it to... Oh, I don't know. H and J. Nope, pressing H and J does nothing as well. So yeah, I think something happened to me and I'm no longer able to... What if I drop... Yes, thank you very much. What if I drop this weapon? And unequip this weapon? Nope. Oh well. Combat. Oh, you mean like rolling? Oh, I can't roll as well. So the roll key does not work as well. So I can't do anything combat-ish anymore. Maybe if I get hit again? Nope. Because what I was thinking was that you were probably supposed to come here and like ring the bell by hitting it or something. That was what I was trying to do, but at this point I realized that I lost my hitting animation. So hopefully that's not the answer, because if it is, we ain't getting out of here. In fact, I'm not even sure I can I can interact with things because I can loot. But that's about it. Well, we have 8 minutes left. Here, hit me. Nope, that didn't do anything. Let's run around for 8 minutes. I have been there. I've clicked that. I don't think I've been up here. I'm kind of surprised I could jump up that way. There's a chest down there. There's a window up here. I don't think I'm supposed to go up there. Whoa. So no, I'm not sure. So the timer, this is like an extraction game. So the timer is there because they want you to you have to figure out how to escape the dungeon before the timer is up. Yeah, it's from the game, exactly, yeah. It's not from me. Yeah, 10 of 23 chests. I couldn't do anything about those guys since I couldn't dodge. I could just try to jump away from them, but that didn't work. Oh, the sword. The light on the ground creates an image of a sword or a cross. So even here, oh, I don't have a weapon, but I can roll now. And these things do come back, so you always have basic weapons, it looks like. Oh, that's how you sell stuff. Yeah, so back in the hub, I have the ability to do this again. It is a nice detail. I like seeing little things like this, yeah. Oh, it's from this cross over here. Ah. Okay, well, yeah. That was Exodus of Descent. I guess it's still a bit buggy here and there. I do love the idea of a PvE extraction fantasy kind of game. Kind of like Dark and Darker without the people trying to kill you. But this one probably needs a little more time to cook, I'm guessing. It's missing like animations, and we ran into that bug on our first mission where we couldn't shoot or do anything anymore, which severely like crippled our ability to escape the dungeon, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I would have had to kill some boss or something to get out of the dungeon, possibly. But not only did we never find the boss, we could not hit anything, so yeah, fantasy and fantasy, yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop this demo, this recording right here.